York State goes to the polls next Tuesday and voter registration is higher than average. But the reason may not be because of Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump.
New York voters are threatening a lawsuit on behalf of people who feel that the state has handled their registration improperly. NCC News reporter Mike Allen is live in the studio with our top story.
Voter registration is up this year, but people are still angry about the difficulty they're having registering. But are their complaints legitimate? The New York State primary is only days away, and before the March 25th deadline, we saw a rush of new voters registering. Is it safe to attribute the increase in voter registration to insurgent candidates Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump?
No, I'm not. I don't think it's safe to say that at all. I think you see a surge in registrations every presidential election, and while Trump and Sanders are obviously have their excited supporters, so does every other candidate as well.
Okay, so if none of the candidates are attracting significantly more new voters than others, what is the reason behind the increase?
I think what we've seen is an increase in voters earlier in the year, as opposed to later in the year, because the primary matters more this year.
But since New York holds a closed primary, you can't do this until you register correctly with the party for which you want to vote. The deadline to do that was back on October 9th, well before the deadline to register to vote on March 25th, which apparently has frustrated many voters. Mr. Zarni offers a simple solution.
If somebody believes that there's a mistake in their registration, they should always call their home board of elections. They all have scanned-in documentation, and they can track down any mistakes if it's been made, or actually maybe correct the memories of some voters as well.
Zarni said that the lawsuit being threatened by New York voters will not go through, as the process is the same as it's been since the 1950s. Reporting live in studio, I'm Mike Allen, NCC News.